celebrating the best of Tam Fam Travel, the members of our show and folks who've come on our show who stepped out of their comfort zone and inspired us. Who could forget, because I can't, that time I was in Baltimore and I rode on that stuff. I know you all saw me. This is what travel does. It gets you out of your comfort zone, the exhilarating experience of stepping out and having some fun. Well, our next update was in 2022. 25-year-old Matthew Wurnig appeared on our show, You Did What for Love, after he became a viral sensation for quitting his job to go in search of the one. He went on 50 dates in 50 states. He documented every bit of the adventure on TikTok, earning him tens of millions of views. It's a journey which led him all the way to an appearance right here on the Tamron Hall Show. Take a look.
I'm gonna go surprise my date with some coffee. And I got her a dozen roses. So I'm from small town Huntley, Montana, roughly about 450-ish people. Before the pandemic hit, I had gone on 4 or 5 dates, but nothing too serious, never been in a relationship. I've always really wanted to step out of my comfort zone, and I hit the road not knowing what to expect.
We made it to Alaska.
Just made it to Las Vegas. Look at that beautiful view.
Feels good to be in Rhode Island.
We are in Rapid City, South Dakota for date state number 37.
To meet that many women in such little time, it's overwhelming.
Cassidy, how
How are you?
So nice to meet you.
Me too.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Well, I've done so many incredible things on my dates. I've gone riding bikes on Venice Beach. I've rode on zip lines in the mountains of New Hampshire.
Oh my gosh, yeah, let's go.
I rode in a helicopter in Alaska, flew in a plane with my date in Minnesota.
This is wild. I'm flying, boys.
I've gone on 50 dates in 50 states twice. It's just been the adventure of a lifetime and so extraordinary, and I'm so glad that I did this.
You're from Huntley, Montana.
Yeah.
It was like about 400 people in the town. You had never, prior to this adventure, had you ever gone on any dates?
I'd gone on a few here and there, but I never, throughout
Because I heard you'd only been on 5.
Yeah, throughout my call, man, word in the bathroom, huh? All right, they're talking about me around here. But yeah, like through college, I, would go on a couple, but I wasn't big into the dating scene and not much, but this, I decided to just, take the bull by the horns and hit the open road and just go all in.
So, the show is You Did What for Love. What was the most shocking reaction from family and friends, other than what are you thinking?
Well, yeah, I think when I told my parents that I was quitting my full-time job right out of college to go travel and date women, they were like, no, you're not.
Because, you're quitting your job. You're like, these look like sensible parents.
Oh, yes, yeah. My small town family from Montana, and they just have grown up in the 9-to-5 job, and and after I graduated, they wanted me to be financially secure and everything, and I had a good job, but I was dating
But what did they say? What did these sensible people say
they thought,
when you told them that you were going to do what you did?
They thought it was crazy. They really did. And my dad was more like that, a boy. He was kind of like, patting on the back, like, go get him. but no.
So you got it from your daddy?
Maybe, yeah.
At the end of his 50 dates, one woman caught Matthew's attention, 24-year-old Cassidy Quinn from Chicago, and of course, we wanted to meet her. Take a look. What was it about him once you met him on that date?
He was just really easy to talk to. I feel like first dates are hard enough, and then when you put a camera, that makes it more difficult, but he made me feel comfortable, and we could communicate well, and I feel like we agreed on almost everything we talked about, so I just felt at ease. It wasn't it was, I don't know, it wasn't nerve-wracking in any way.
So it just felt right. Oh boy, this one. Go ahead, redo that little move. What did you just do?
Oh, a little shrug.
So how long you been dating now?
Well, we've gone on a couple dates.
We met 4 times in real life.
Yeah.
Months apart.
So what do y'all call, you youngsters, what do you call that then? Because back in the day when you went out 4 times, you were dating.
Right.
What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like there's more to the story. In February, me and her will go to Puerto Rico and everything, and so there's...
So, okay, you're together. You're going to Puerto Rico. You're going on vacation?
This is all just so new to me, so I don't really...
Okay, so
I don't
Bill
know.
Murray, I read a quote, I hope he really said it, the great actor Bill Murray, I read a quote, he said, if you go away with somebody and you come back still liking them, that's the one.
I could see that. I could see
Say
that.
that's the one.
That's a fair take.
Yeah. Because you go away, you're sharing a room, you're sharing a bathroom. I mean, you're like kind of stuck there, and you do learn if someone can roll with the punches.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good test. So, but you also have distance between us. You live in Chicago. You're still in Montana.
Yeah. So anytime we've met, it's been like months apart.
So
like 2
months
or
apart.
So. Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing? So you're gonna go to Puerto Rico, and what's the goal?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll go to Puerto Rico, take on that, and we'll do some fun excursions and whatnot, and we'll see if sparks fly.
Okay, well, just I'm not rushing you all, and I mean, wherever you take this journey, you've encouraged other people, young people, to step out of their box. But if this journey somehow leads to you ever wanting to get married, I'm not saying you have to. Do you know I officiate weddings?
Okay.
Oh,
so
let's
you'd
do it.
appreciate
Okay, I'm just saying.
Let's do it.
I'm basically a TikTok minister. So, but I take your time. I love that you're just enjoying the moment. The ring or whatever else is meant to be. Enjoy this.
Live in the moment.
That's what's
Take it
fun.
day by
Enjoy
day.
this. I love it. Matthew and Cassidy tell us that things did not work out between them, but they remain friends. Cassidy is now a registered nurse and says she's very happy in her new role. Meanwhile, Matthew is still working on his 50 Dates in 50 States brand. He had some high-profile collaborations with cities like the Kansas City Chiefs, where he had a date on the field. And that's not all. His viral TikTok series has also been turned into its own board game. He's currently working on a book detailing his dating adventures. Congrats to all. Coming up, when we met her in season 1, she left her corporate sales job for a life on the road in an RV with her 9-year-old son. We get an update after the break.